Now, Mike, let me talk real quick before we get the show going.
Yeah, I remember you. Iron Patriot, first appearance, Dark Avengers, 2009, written by Michael Bendis, drawn by Mike Diallo Jr.
Yes. I met him down the block, a couple blocks, and he won my heart right away because he knows that I'm the Norman Osborn, a.k.a. Green Goblin. I stole the Iron Man suit, painted it red, white, and blue. I tricked America into thinking I was patriotic. That would be a good movie, wouldn't it, Mike?
Wow.
Oh man, am I too old when my childhood is talking to me and I don't know what to say back to it? Why did Dad leave us again? Why was Papa in the driveway?
Mike, let me say something about your life. I was reading today. At the age of 16, you started working at a McDonald's in Florida. You learned how to deal with hecklers because there was people calling.
This is my guardian angel, by the way. He's supposed to tell me not to commit suicide on Christmas.
You learned how to deal with hecklers. People in the drive-thru were calling for McNuggets. Now, it took you over 10 years to get your career going. Now, what I want to say is, last September, you wrote an article for the Huffington Post, and this article was titled, "The 5 Things I Learned from Doing Comedy in New York City, and I'd Pass Along to Younger Comics." What are those 5 points? Because these comics would love to hear it.
Oh man, well, first off, it's weird because your voice sounds like everyone who was mean to me in a drive-thru. Like, just the quality of it. I guess I should answer your question, but also give you a McRib. Well, the first, I don't exactly remember, but one of them was about how you should only be bitter about the things you're eligible for. I think that's really important for comics. I mean, I have been skipped by BET Comic View for the past 5 years, despite incredible floppy pussy jokes, and I don't know why. Another was have a life outside of comedy. I have a fiance, and I'm the first person to look like this and say that. That's an achievement in itself, right, Jesus? Yeah, you found someone. Yeah,
he does look just like Jesus.
They're realizing how the industry works because they do a set, then we just talk to each other, forget they exist, and then 5 minutes later go, "Oh, you can go home now."
That is.
Yeah, there's nothing to win.
Hollywood.
Man.
There's nothing to get. Patriot, how you doing over there?
Yep, I think you guys covered that pretty well.
I think he fell asleep. I think that was just him, just like waking up. Have you, can you fall asleep standing up? Have you?
Yes. Sometimes I dream. Yeah.
It's just weird that the microphone's at his dick, so you just think the dick is talking the whole time.
Yeah. I got a speaker in the chest, Mike, and that's where the sound's coming out this way, and we found this is the best position for it.
Okay. I knew there was a logical
That's what
answer.
She said.
The Patriot's a professional background extra, and he's in the background of most major TV shows and a ton of movies.
Wow. I probably worked with him. You know, I used to be a background actress back in the day, in the late 90s, early 2000s. I was actually the very first African-American woman ever to appear on the Hannah Montana show as an extra walking around in the back. I showed up the first day on time.
Wow.
And you know what's funny?
You say first like there was a last. I think only is probably better.
Shut up. There was like 2 other black girls.
I know for a fact that
Billy Ray likes
But I was
something.
the first.
I know for a fact, Tiffany, that Patriot has worked on Hannah Montana.
Yes, I was on one of the last episodes in 2009. So we were bookends. You were at the beginning, I was at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to fuck?
Yeah. Get it on.
I just want this show to end with us taking the mask off, and it's a skeleton, and he's been dead the whole time.
Kind of like Jeff Peterson on Craig Ferguson.
Oh, that's so funny.
Man, we don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
He's got a robot on his show. If you watch his show, you'll see he's got a robot.
Oh, he has a robot? Oh, okay.
It's a skeleton. It's a robot skeleton.
Oh, okay.
You got it, Patriot.
But you're not a skeleton,
No,
right?
no, I'm the real deal.
Do you vibrate?
Yes, I do all kinds of things, Tiffany.
Can you vibrate right now?
Oh.
He has a foot fetish. You have
Bring
any?
that pouch over here. I'll put some vibration on it.
My pouch. Motherfucker, I ain't no goddamn kangaroo. This is ass.
She's visiting the Epcot Center. That ain't no fanny pack.
Now, if you want to go down under. Now, who's the next comedian?
Imagine him looking up information about us. I just imagine him in the suit,
Yeah,
like he's not,
looking at it like,
or going to like an internet cafe, like,
Yeah.
how much can I get for $5, please?
I'm in my suit when I'm doing research. I'm walking around my apartment. I'm ironing. I'm vacuuming. I'm doing my dishes.
What kind
He
of
sounds
suit?
like
Bathing
Stuart
suit?
Smalley. I'm smart
Yeah.
enough. I'm metallic
Yeah.
enough, and gosh darn it, people like me.
Yeah. There's 40 pounds of fiberglass here. The midsection is ABS plastic.
that sounds like you're going to have testicle cancer or something.
I love his strategy. The meaner you are to me, the more factual I will respond. You will die of pancreatic cancer at the age of 45.
You know,
And your fiance will have left you 3 years before, realizing what a terrible person you are.
Mike, you got to realize, Tony told me to be nice to the guest. I was pretty mean. I beat up on Jeff Ross last week. He didn't like it.
Yeah, and Bobby. You just kept bashing them.
Well, I did it in a clever way.
No, you didn't, or else I wouldn't have told you that you have to pre-approve your questions with me.
No.
Which I didn't really do today. I took your word and you did a good job, so thank
Yeah,
you.
he's doing a
Put your
great
hands
job.
together for
He's
the
doing
Iron
awesome.
Patriot,
Yeah.
everybody.
I'm totally going to let you vibrate on me.
He came at Jeff Ross and Bobby extremely hard last week. Sometimes you get a little out of line. You have a couple good weeks in a row.
Well,
you get
I've
a
had a
little.
lot of the guests come at me pretty hard,
It's
so I
man
wanted to be
period
offensive.
shit, Tony.
What's that?
It's man period shit.
Oh yeah.
Every
that
guy
is-
goes through it. We just don't
Now,
recognize
we
it.
have to stop bullying is what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
He's been
Got a
being
fucking
bullied.
suit of
I'm
armor,
a
this
superhero.
guy.
I can-
And this is a part of Chuckles Not Knuckles. You know, we teach kids how not to bully each other. And if they do bully, laugh at their ass.
But Iron Patriot wasn't a superhero. He was a villain pretending to be a superhero to fool the world
Yeah.
and backed out his evil plan, as
Whoa.
was displayed in Dark Avengers The List. And then Peter Parker defeated him when he found the disc that had all of Norman's names on it. So he was never a hero.
Yeah.
He was always a bad guy. He was just
You just blew
pretending.
Tony's
I-
head.
Wow,
I was
you
talking
jacked
about
off a
that.
lot
And it
of
makes
things.
sense.
Yeah, he tricked America into thinking he was patriotic. Yeah.
Yeah, so he wasn't a hero. He was villain.
Yeah, well, I mean, most people don't know that story. That's why I just said that. But yeah, you're on the same wavelength as me, Mike. We got to get together later.
Uh-oh. You're going to get assassinated.
That wavelength is just a hand masturbating itself.
I can just see
Hilarious.
Mike right now clearing the schedule for the rest of his week so that he can hang out with you and talk about comic books.
Hilarious. Who's next?
We just ride the city bus together and nobody judges us.
Yeah.
They treat you like people on here.
I love it. He rides the bus here, by the way. Did we? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Do you know about this?
I'm aware.
Oh,
He
wow.
can't sit down. Did you know that?
You have to stand on the bus?
Yeah, yeah.
I bet you be freaking out the crackheads.
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck?
Or giving them hope. It's one or the other.
Yeah.
Patriot, I heard that you sent in a song this week.
Yes, I'm ready. This song is called "I Gotta Have You."
Okay, for those of you that don't know, Patriot was in a failed rock and roll band in the 90s in his hometown of Dallas, Texas. The band never took off, but every once in a while he still sends in a song that he sings over in his robot voice, which is only slightly different than his actual voice. The songs always seem a lot longer than they actually are. They're never very well written. The chorus always comes in over and over again too soon, so about a minute and a half of music always feels like about 3 minutes.
Yep.
So here, what's the name of this one?
I gotta have you.
This is I Gotta Have You by Dirty Crabbers, Jeff Crabtree, a.k.a. the Iron Patriot, a.k.a. the
Yeah.
at
Make sure you
Comic
give me some
Patriot.
volume so I can stay on key.
Right, so that you can sing over your own voice.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm not lip singing. I'm not Milli Vanilli. You know, I'm doing it.
Hold on. I'm having a little technical difficulty. The iPad was like, oh, no, you didn't. And I was like, yes, I did. And I'm trying to press play.
Even the iPad doesn't want us to do this right now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here we go.
Maybe.
Yeah, turn it up a little bit. Get it going. Get it going.
Get it going.
Okay. Everybody feel it with me.
Put your hands together for the Iron Patriot,
Yes,
everybody.
come on. I feel a lot of love in the film.
As we ease into episode 26 of Kill Tony.
You run around like you need to be free. You're up and down the town and it's easy to see. I really need you, yeah, yeah.
All right, let's stop that.
Okay.
All right, I want a random audience member, Lainey, if you had to guess, how long do you think that song just was? If you had to guess, just throw out any number. Yeah, if you had to guess the time on that. All right, forget it, Lainey. You just blew the whole thing. It was a very easy setup, Lainey.
I actually like that one. That was like an angrier version of the of your band or of your
now,
music.
Let me tell you a little bit about that song. That song got more airplay than any Dirty Crabber song because it came out in 1991, and a famous DJ in Dallas named George Gamart put it on a compilation CD with 19 other bands. So it got a little airplay. That was the only way you can get on the radio back then. So that was pretty exciting. That song is very significant in the Dirty Crabber history.
Well, I liked it. I thought it was darker. It sounded more, a little bit like if you were going through your Pretty Hate Machine days of
It's
the
talking about
B-52s.
it's talking about the finest little hussy in the whole damn place. I want her. I gotta have her.
Yeah. Seemed very violent, sex, like rapey.
That's what I do when I enter the room. I look for the finest hussy and I say that she's mine.
What the fuck are you talking about right now?
Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. When did you write that?
That was back in 1991.
What was your life like back then? Like what was happening back
Those were my
then?
glory years.
Like what? So tell us about your glory years. What was the typical day like for Jeff Crabtree back in Dallas, Texas in '91?
Soothing on the pouch sometimes.
Sleeping on the couch sometimes?
No,
Is that
sleeping
what
on
you?
the pouch with the hussies.
Wait.
What was
Slow it down, man. Just take your time. Can you breathe in that thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zooming on. Hold on. Still, just breathe.
Yeah.
Okay. Relax.
Yeah.
When you say zoom in on the pouch, soothing.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Putting the banana in the pouch, playing with the soothing on it, stoking it a little bit. I was working hard back then too. I was practicing. It took a lot of time to write those songs. We were going to the studio. We were doing gigs, meeting people at the shows and stuff. And I was a rock star in Dallas. It was exciting. All the things rock stars do. A little bit of drug experimentation, soothing on the pouch, like I said.
Wait, masturbating or with a girl?
No, with a girl.
So you're snarfing puss.
You're soothing on a pouch is what you're saying.
Yeah, I said, yeah, just...
That's your way of saying you were getting laid back then.
Yeah, all
Do you ever-
all the things you do with the pouch. Yeah,
Do you ever think that a lot of the reason why you haven't been laid since 9/11 or whatever it was is that you say things like soothing on the pouch?
No, my relation status is complicated. I'm coming back now. I'm getting my career back on route. I'm going to find the soulmate. I'm going to find the perfect lady. The perfect lady might be in this crowd right now.
Got really quiet after that. A lot of ladies just ducked underneath their tables.
Yeah. I see a bright future for me, Tony.
Yeah. The only thing... All right. Fuck yeah. Mike Faverman is here, everybody.
Check.
How you doing, Mike?
Hey guys, is there a mute button on this thing, by the way?
On the Patriot?
Come on, guy.
You love it. You love it.
No, I know I don't. Okay.
Mike, I was doing some reading on you today.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I see that you do many things. You direct, you produce, you act.
Okay.
Now, you got an outdoor cooking show that looks very interesting. I watched a little bit about. Now, what I wanted to ask you, you heard that Tony's a vegan. What would you cook for something like him? Because, you think outdoor, you think barbecue. What would you make for him?
I would force him to eat meat. That's what I'd do.
Oh, come on. What would you make me?
I'd make you a grilled veggie platter with a big, fat puss in the middle.
Oh, he would hate that. He's vegan.
I don't know if that's part of the vegan
You don't eat
lifestyle.
puss?
No.
He likes
That's
a
too bad. I'll
calm
never be a
sorbet.
vegan.
Brian, Settle down.
It's hot as fuck in here.
Yeah, it is.
Heck yeah.
It's hot and cold at the same time.
Yeah, Tony, I wanted to say something. I'm basically a vegetarian, and I see the difference between me and you is I drink milk and eat eggs.
Yeah.
Now, I read something that you need a B12 and an amino acid.
Yeah, that's why I don't take medical advice from people like you.
Is that true that you need a B12 and amino acid supplement?
That's if I wasn't getting enough of that in my natural diet, but I am. There's ways to get
Without milk and eggs, you can still get
I have so much B12 in my diet that my pee is like golden. It's beautiful.
Okay.
It's like, it looks like fucking 24 carats.
Does it matter if the guy shaves or if it's just, full bush?
Full bush.
I'm just gonna let you think about what you just said. Patriot, what did you, oh yeah, you already asked that question, what you read about Mike Faverman.
Yeah.
Patriot, what do you like to eat?
I eat a lot of veggie burgers. I eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every single day with a glass of milk. Raisin bran in the morning. Green beans with the veggie sandwich. Also with chips. I crunch up the chips and the rice.
Okay, wait, one more time, nice and slow. Let's go over it again. What was it again?
Raisin bran in the morning. Lunchtime, veggie burger and green beans. Peanut butter and jelly at dinner time. And then later on that night, maybe some peanut M&Ms. Another bowl of raisin bran. Another veggie burger. Rice. Bowl of rice with the chips crunched up inside.
What kind of chips?
Like those mission chips, you get at the Ralph's.
You put tortilla chips in your rice?
Just chips, just like, with the salt on the chips,
Yeah. Tortilla chips.
Yeah. They're mission chip.
Yeah.
Ralph.
It's tortilla chips.
Yeah.
So you're breaking those up and putting
Yeah, I
them in
like
a
to
bowl.
crunch those up in the rice. It gives the rice some good texture. I like to enjoy that. I'll usually watch a movie on Netflix while I'm doing it. And I like to watch Sons of Anarchy while I'm eating it.
That's so sad.
Why do you keep putting your hand out like that, like you're running for president while talking?
I work in mysterious ways, Tony.
The way he says Tony, it's just like my worst nightmare that I'm going to wake up one day and he's going to be leaning over me. Good morning, Tony.
You're my little Tony Maroney.
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
He wants you!
What? Oh yeah. I didn't know what you were talking about. That song was so forgettable that I already forgot.
I personally love his music.
If you don't like my music, I'll go somewhere else and do my Dirty Crowder songs, Tony.
Oh my God.
Is that Tony?
Nobody else wants you to do the Dirty Crabber
They
songs.
do. I'm
I don't even
excited.
want you to do Dirty Crabber songs. You just keep sending them in every week.
Yeah, I got more.
Patriot, did you have something you wanted to
Wait,
say?
I want to say something. I got an impersonation I can do of Sarah.
Wait,
I want to do it right now.
me?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
which one? Weinshank or Tiana?
Wine check.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Went to Rite Aid to get some Q-tips and a Twix. Q-tips and a Twix.
Patriot, stop it.
Left with a flu shot.
Where's our missiles?
Waiting to see if I get latent autism.
There she goes. It's Sarah Weinshank,
Sarah.
everybody.
Good
Bring in the thunder and the lightning. She's at Princess Shank on Twitter. Please follow her. It's always
Please
fun.
follow her.
I would totally follow her.
Please follow her. Not to her car, Faverman. Anyway.
Moshe, I want to talk to you real quick before we start the show.
Looking forward to it.
Okay,
I thought
you
we
were-
started the show.
You were born in Queens. You came to Oakland at the age of 1.
Yeah.
You went to Santa Barbara to attend college. You thought you were going to be a professor.
Stop just reading my Wikipedia page.
No, you thought you were going to be a professor in Jewish history. A lot of these people don't know.
Jewish
Tell them right now.
history. That's true.
And everything changed, though, for you. In 2001, you saw one of your old friends doing an open mic in New York.
That's right.
And everything's been good since then. You wrote a book about your life.
Right.
Now, something else interesting about you is you were raised by 2 deaf parents.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to,
amazing.
now I've always worried that we're neglecting our deaf fans of Kill Tony. Now, do you think? What I want to say to you, do you think you could do sign language for the rest of the show so the deaf people will know what we're saying?
Yeah, I probably could. Here, how's that look? To the audience listening at home, I gave him the finger.
We can get that South African guy. He'd be awesome.
Yeah, that dude. What, the angel viewer?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
He supposedly was in a gang that killed 2 people.
Yeah, that's why we was throwing
Yeah.
up gang signs the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did have a bounce to his sign language.
Yeah.
Just when
Why are you guys getting weird about this? What happened?
You don't know what we're talking about?
Wow.
You don't watch the fucking news?
You were on vacation?
But Nelson Mandela died. The whole fucking world knew about it.
they didn't have TVs where you went on vacation?
Where were you vacating? Fucking
9/11.
South
What's
Africa,
that?
1988?
I was in Tahiti during 9/11. Wait, no, not World Trade Centers. What?
What?
Yeah, Nelson Mandela's funeral. There was a bad sign language.
Should we back up a bit? Nelson Mandela died recently, guys. Yeah, man. Sorry. He just runs out.
Courtney, you got all that new stuff. I think it's all absolutely
Hey, can I say
hilarious.
something?
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Now she started off talking about that movie, Blue is the Warmest Color.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Why don't you give us a 7-minute synopsis on it, Patriot?
Now that was filmed in 2000.
In the 1980s is actually when that movie was written. It was written by a guy named J.P. Walker, and then it was...
Funny thing.
Who gives a shit?
I watched it because the SAG sent me the DVD. Now, how many people in this crowd have
Oh,
seen that
my
movie?
All right.
Well, he watched
Patriot.
it alone by himself in the movie theater. That's for sure. Because when I went, there were like 2 old lady lesbos, 2 young lesbos, me and my friend, and then like 3 or 4 sprinkled straight guys throughout the crowd. So.
But hey, let me ask you guys though, what do you think about starting your joke with a movie that most people haven't seen? That's not good, is it?
Well, no, I thought it was.
It had
I thought it
nothing.
was going to go in a different direction
Yeah.
there.
I think
Is that your way of letting us know that you're smarter than us?
No, I just wanted to bring up scissoring.
Oh.
I think it is good, actually. I think, like Russell was saying, people love specificity even when they don't know what you're being specific about. They feel like you're letting them in on your world. So I don't have a problem with the French lesbian.
Did you guys
erotica
understand that it was about lesbos? Or
We figured that out.
I think they got it.
How many girls have you been with, like, in your personal life?
That's
Here we
none
go.
of your business.
film. Well, we almost got through this whole segment without being sexist, but
Yeah.
you
But,
did it, man. Good.
Brian has a little bit of a knack for that.
Let's just
You can watch episodes 1 through 29.
I'm doing fine, so don't worry.
The Iron Patriot is our head of social media on Twitter. Follow him on Twitter at Comic Patriot. Tons of fun pictures of the shows, the news about the shows, pictures of him being an extra on television shows. It's so funny to follow him. Red Band and I are in Texas.
January 9th, 10th,
and 11th. Austin, Dallas, and Houston. How exciting. And I'm in Youngstown this weekend, so that doesn't matter. And that's pretty much about it. Go to TonyHinchcliffe.com and DeathSquad.tv. Thank you so much, audience, for being here tonight. We're making history, people. Thank you.